Welcome to the Stars Podcast. I am here with F.A.
Hi.
And today I was just going to ask you a few questions about basically the band in general and you in general. So, first off, what got you into singing?
I really like music, and I always wanted to sing my favorite songs since I was little. Back then, it was like Michael Jackson, David Bowie.
That's cool.
Yeah, and some of the early 2000s R&B.
Yeah,
my
that
mom
stuff's really
loved.
good.
Yeah, yeah, and like I used to sing with my mom, and she's like, oh, you you're so like talented and like in the singing. I was like, no, I was like, no, I'm not. Like, but I just thought I sounded kind of good, but not like amazing. Not like Freddie Mercury or like.
Well, you're still a pretty good singer, though. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
What about Traveler? Are you ready for that to release? Since you featured in City of Lights. Honestly, that's my favorite song because your vocal talents in that one just like it exceeded what I was thinking.
All right. Thank you.
You really brought that song to life, and me and Anna both really, really love it.
Yeah, I really love the sound of the instrumental of the song, like the synths and the like just the overall beat of it is like really good.
I produced this entire like album just while I was on the road, both writing and also like making the instrumentals through different apps that I had on my phone, sort of like how Damon Albarn did The Fall for Gorillaz.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just basically I got it all recorded like last week, and I just released it on SoundCloud too.
Cool. Yeah.
So, how is it like being a part of the band?
It was awesome though. Like, I never actually been in a band.
I really enjoy having you here. It's nice to have someone
too.
as friendly as you and who's like, as cooperative as you are too.
Yeah. I guess I'm very cooperative. That's putting it really kindly.
Yeah.
But like I like to, I guess, like help out if like they ever need like someone to sing it. Like if they couldn't get like anyone else to sing it, so I'll be like, okay, it sounds interesting.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if you're ever wanting to like start up anything, we can help you like with production and stuff like that, and getting your content out there.
That's the thing I'm kind of scared that if I do, then, like, a lot of people like won't like it, I guess. Like,
yeah.
I mean everything that you put on the internet is basically a learning experience. So like if you put it out there and you get criticism, you can you have to how do I put this?
You have to take criticism so that you can make your content better.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, improving your content based on what others' opinions are.
Yeah, so like you can do better and make your followers happy and make you happy. Basically
don't avoid criticism.
Don't avoid criticism. Yeah. There you go. I forgot the words for it.
It's all right.
But also don't just basically don't do what other people think that it should sound like, because like you just need to improve what elements of it that people don't like. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Just do what makes you happy and like make like others happy too.
Yeah, like the point.
don't just like do something that doesn't make you happy, but make others happy.
Well, the point is to entertain people, right?
Yeah, but like just don't do it to an extent that it doesn't make you happy anymore.
Yeah, see? I see what you mean.
Yeah, there you
go. So the next question is, like, what is your most favorite, like, genre of music?
Oh man, I love all kinds of music. It's I like all kinds of music, but like it depends on if it's good or not.
Yeah.
I basically like any genre, but like my most favorite has to be rock. Like any form of rock, like I just love. Just the drums, the guitar, the pianos, and like basically the beat, and like the how like hardcore it is, and like I don't know, it just gives me like a sense of like I don't know, just like it's a happy good feeling, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I get that same feeling, you know, especially listening to alternative music.
Yeah.
So now the last one is, who are your favorite artists / bands of all time?
Oh man, my most favorite artist has to be David Bowie.
David Bowie?
Yeah, David Bowie.
That's neat. Do you have any others?
My favorite band, like besides Gorillaz, I still love them, but like
yeah,
my favorite band my favorite band has to be at the moment. It has to be Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
You heard of them, right?
Yeah, I think I've heard a few of their songs before.
Yeah, but like, I just like the aesthetic of like comedy mixed with like music.
Yeah,
like,
I enjoy that.
Like if told like correctly,
yeah.
it'll sound like awesome. Like it'll sound awesome. But I just really like. I really liked your music.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
How, especially the recent ones, like where it gets a little like kind of personal.
Yeah,
I guess you can say, like their new album or a new single, like "Danny, Don't You Know," which is basically about like that basically you shouldn't like you shouldn't you should always like look up and like always know that there's gonna be like a better day than today or yesterday, I guess.
That's honestly like some of the only parts of my Traveler album that, or not only parts of my Traveler album, but for Traveler, a few of the songs are based on like how you should be appreciative of what you have in life.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how that song is.
Honestly, like whenever I went on this vacation, like across the West,
yeah,
you know, the broken down West, seeing as, you know, the East is completely separated.
Yeah,
and seeing as the East is completely separated from us, it's just cool to see like how we were able to rebuild after that. That's kind of what the rebuilt was in Bittersweet Nightmares, talking about how society was being rebuilt as we were trying to achieve what we had before.
Interesting.
Do you have any questions for me?
What kind of what artists do you look up to the most?
I look up to a multitude of people. If you're looking for like specific artists for mainly songwriting, I usually look up to Mark Foster of Foster the People.
All right.
And whenever I think about song like composition and like the sound of my music, I usually look up to Damon Albarn and Gorillaz. And some of it comes from OK Go.
All right.
Also, Death Cab for Cuties, another one of my main inspirations. And a lot of various other artists that I can't really name right now since there's so many. But yeah, that's pretty much like what I'm mainly driven by.
All right. So another thing, what made you want to start writing music and like make and form a band, basically?
Well, I had always liked to write poems. I know it sounds weird, but back in like middle school, I would write poems and stuff like that, and I would always get praise for them. And like just recently, I actually won a poetry contest. Well, I won a poetry contest, but one of the reasons why I really got into songwriting was I realized how much meaning you can put words into, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And I had like a friend that was teaching me how to play guitar, and that's basically what got me into guitar. Like learning how to play guitar was a really fun experience for me, especially being self-taught.
Is there a specific reason why you wanted to make music? Or, I mean, like, to like write songs and like put it out there on the internet on like YouTube for like people to see.
Well, one of the reasons why I wanted people to see my music was so that I can get critiques on some of my earlier works. Just because I wanted to see how I can improve myself in this kind of way, and also be able to entertain people with the music that I produce.
All right. So, here's an off-topic question. What is your favorite TV show at the moment?
At the moment, it has to be Rick and Morty. I know that sounds like, oh, this dude thinks he's all smart and stuff like that. But no, I just really enjoy the show because of it. It's just like a funny adult-centered cartoon. But another one of my favorite shows is probably The Office.
All right.
One that doesn't I'm rewatching it on Netflix right now.
Has there ever been a moment in your life where like you were a kid and like you listened to music and always thought like I want to do that? Have you ever thought of that?
Mainly whenever I was since I had to ride around town a lot with my mom, we used to listen to tons of music, and as a kid, then like they would have us listen to tons of music. And I remember as a little kid, this is like a story a long time ago, but me and my friends, we used to hang out at one of his parents' house, and they had like all sorts of instruments everywhere. And we would just play them and just have fun, even though we were just like little kids, And we would just probably sit there for hours just playing with the instruments. But I always thought the instruments were a cool thing, like how you can just make music through these kinds of tools.
Has there ever been like a video game music that you really enjoyed, like basically like any like Sonic game, Mario, Super Mario, Metal Gear Solid, or like
some really good video game music that I really enjoy is, I don't know, back whenever I played Undertale, I always thought that the chiptune kind of music sounded cool,
Yeah.
But another one is like some music from like Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege. Because like Overwatch is like acoustic sort of vibe to it, and Siege is more synthesizer sort of vibe.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you have anything else?
No, not really.
All right. Well, I thank you for taking the time to do an interview here.
All right.
All right. So, please check out Traveler now on SoundCloud. And also Face8's in it because he's a yummy boy.
Yeah.
All right. So, stay tuned until next time, Homerinos.
Bye.